What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome to another anniversary of the channel. 14 years ago, I uploaded the first video, and even though uploads have kind of, well, waned in recent months, I do apologize about that, we are still keeping strong with videos and Let's Plays in general. I know that not everyone can last so long just doing videos, especially just with a small channel like this. But I always appreciate your guys' patience and support when it comes to just the videos that I put out. And so, thank you for just sticking with me, whether you're new to the channel or you're a longtime veteran. I always take the time for anniversary channels to kind of delve a bit on just what's going on recently, as well as plans for the immediate future. And I would like to apologize for the lack of videos over the past couple of months. There's a few different reasons for that. One is that I've spent a bit more time than I really probably should have playing leagues in RuneScape. So yeah, just kind of taking up a lot of my time in doing that. But the other reason that's been kind of holding me back with recording stuff has been just a play that I've been in. It took a lot out of my voice trying to do that play. The discussion video that I recently did, I remember doing, and my voice was pretty shot afterwards. That was not too long. That was the same evening that I did during Tech Week, and I wanted to get something up. I wanted to get a discussion video out, especially concerning leagues, and that was just killer on my voice. Agatha Christie can just take a lot out of you. But at the very least, that's all done with. The play is over, so I can get back into making videos. And one thing that I think is about time that I kind of lift the curtain a little bit has been a new RuneScape project. I've been hinting about this for a while, especially since the last batch of hotspot videos. And first off, I do have plans for another batch of hotspots. I've been kind of workshopping ideas as to what to do, as well as what's the sort of topic that I want to go over. And the topic that I have landed on for the next batch is something similar to the area refreshes. It's going to be more character focus. Simply just looking at some more neglected characters that have potential to be expanded on. So, while there are a lot of characters within RuneScape, and you could do a video on a whole lot of them, I looked to see if there's any that could really use either a lore expansion or maybe some clarification. And I wanted to try to focus on that. Now, it's still in the preliminary stages. I haven't done any scripting for it yet. So that all is still just preliminary stuff. I'm hoping that maybe I can start uploading that batch before the end of the year, but we'll see. But one thing that I do want to let you guys know about is a big RuneScape project that I've been working on since batch 2 concluded. And, well, let's go ahead and play just the intro for episode 1. This is a RuneScape character, and this is a RuneScape character. Since the introduction of Old School, the player's character in both games have been entirely separated. But what if they weren't? What if progress in one account could only happen if the other account was able to accomplish something? Well, today, we start our journey through 2 RuneScapes. Welcome to Questlinked.
So,
I am beginning a restricted account that takes place across both old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. This has been taking up a lot of time with recording, and I've already done a massive amount of backlog in terms of recording episodes for this. I've already gotten 25 episodes recorded since I began recording it back in May. Now, even though I've got that many episodes recorded, I haven't really spent a whole lot of time doing editing work, so I'm going to just pump the brakes in terms of recording stuff and really focus on trying to get a lot of these episodes edited. I'd like to begin uploading these at the start of next year, and I'd like for this to just be a weekly upload. That means I really need to be able to focus a lot of time in order to get all this stuff together. Trying with how much that I've already edited, these do take a lot more time than your standard Let's Play to edit and make sure that it's of, at the very least, a level of quality that I am content with. So this does take up a fair amount of time to try to do, but this is something that I have been very much wanting to do for a while now, and I'm really happy as to how far I've already gotten with this, and it's something that I want to share with you guys. Now, in terms of the Let's Play series itself, QuestLinked is not going to take up the entirety of the channel. I still plan on doing regular Let's Plays. I do need to get back to playing Banjo-Tooie, I realize. But I do have another Let's Play that I plan on beginning soon. So that way we can just kind of go back and forth between Banjo-Tooie and the new Let's Play. So that is what I intend on doing. You won't need to wait too long for the new Let's Play to go out. And it's definitely one that I've been wanting to do for a hot minute. And it's one that I'm sure you guys will enjoy as well. Again, won't need to wait too long for that one to come out. But yeah, it is just one of those things where trying to balance all these different plates, as well as balancing just social life in general, such as doing plays outside and fatherhood, it does take up a lot of my time, and it is still a one-person team. Even when I have the occasional co-op video, which I realize that there hasn't really been any co-op videos over the past year. Trying to get together with my friends over the past couple of years has been a bit more challenging. And when it comes to doing stuff with Chaotica, a lot of the time it's just a matter of being able to sit down and actually record, which becomes a bit more of an issue with trying to move the setup more than anything. As well as just the videos that she wants to do either don't jive well with my channel, or I know are going to take a while and our recording schedule is pretty inconsistent between the two of us. I would like to try to do more stuff with my wife at the very least. But there is something that I can do when it comes to co-op videos in the meantime. I do have some stuff that was recorded a few years ago that I've been kind of holding on to. I haven't quite found a good time to actually start editing those. They're just regular Let's Plays, so it's not going to be as troublesome as, say, QuestLinked. But I would say look forward to more co-op Let's Plays, probably once Banjo-Tooie finishes. I can start doing that once that Let's Play has concluded. So after that, there should be a bit more of a backlog clearing, and in the background, I will continue to work away trying to get QuestLinked ready. So, I hope you guys look forward to all of that. There isn't really a whole lot more to say, really, other than thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. I know that this has been continuously just a small channel, but your support has always been appreciated. Especially when I've been trying to branch out into something a bit more specialized. I know the channel has been mostly just a broad range of just games that generally I find preferable. There's been a few specifics like, say, Persona, or the yearly 3D platformer, or recently with things like Ace Attorney. But I have been trying to do a little bit more speciality when it comes to doing RuneScape videos. I know that's not to everyone's tastes, but it is still something that I want to try to focus a bit more on, hence why I'm starting to do Questlinked. But this channel will always have Let's Plays of other games going on in the meantime. So don't worry if Questlinked isn't for you, or you don't really care for, like, the hotspot or any of the discussion videos. This channel isn't going to go full throttle with exclusively RuneScape content. There will always be Let's Plays happening on this channel. So don't worry about that. There will always be some sort of content that has been continuing on since the channel's inception. This channel started as a Let's Play channel. It will always have Let's Plays going on at some point in it, even when I'm branching out doing other things. So, once again, thank you all for your continued support. It always means a lot whenever I just see your guys' continuous support and just interactions as well when it comes to the comments and that sort of thing. It does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much for sticking with me, and hopefully this year I'll be able to get a bit more videos out. Like I said, plays are done, leagues I'm gotten a lot of progress in, so that shouldn't take up as much of my time. And hopefully we can get to a bit more of a consistent upload schedule soon. So, thank you for sticking by, and until next time, everyone, take care.